So that's the heaviest bell, 6, 5, 4, 3, and we're going to ring the 2. It's not a good way for you. Yeah?
Okay. So there's a lot more to it than just ringing a bell. I just thought, I just thought it was, you just did it in different orders and they...
Well, you do, but you've got...
I didn't know there was different sizes of bells and...
Yeah. So that's the lightest bell. That's going to be 300 weights.
Okay.
That's the tenor, which is nearly 1200 weights, which is half the weight of a car.
Wow.
Okay.
So the heaviest one is half the weight of a car?
Yeah.
Okay.
In this church, in different churches, you get lighter ones and heavier ones. Yeah. So, we'll hold the Sally. Are you right or left hand?
I'm right.
Okay, so put your right hand above it.
Oh, right.
First hand. Together, so they're supporting each other. That's it. Okay. I'll hold on to this tail end, but I won't tap it down.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you sort of, you want the boat coming straight down, so move forward a little bit. Yes, that'll do. Okay. So now, if you just start by swinging it and letting go.
Oh, it is quite
Swinging
heavy.
it, letting go. Okay. Now, because the wheel is going round, the rope is going round the wheel a bit further each time.
Right.
Okay, so if you just let your hand slip a little bit each time, that's it. Slip down a bit more. Okay.
And I need to come onto the rope, do I?
You will in a minute, but most I'm just going to stop it at the top.
Oh, it
Start
bombed!
chiming. Okay, so what we're doing is stopping the bell,
Yeah.
and the clap is going on to chime.
Yeah.
Okay, now you come down to the rope, just a bit. Slip your hand down each time, taking the rope for you. Oh. I'm using on one side at the moment. Okay. Not stop, but come back down again. And come down a bit. Come down. Bring the bell down. You just take a little bit of rope away from the rope. It goes like that, so you can go up the rope.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, come down and go up. Okay, step back again. So move forward there. With your foot in the wood position.
How are you doing that?
Just stopping it at the right time. It's that timing. Just when it's got to the bit there. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I see.
Once you've got field work.
Yeah, I see, yeah. That's less effort.
And what I'll do now is compare it with the tenor.
You did good work, right?
The chiming and the making the bell go up is the most difficult bit. Once they're up, the weight the bell comes round and helps you a lot. Okay?
What's it? Oh!
Leave that one alone. And just compare it with this one. Which is
That's
heavy.
the car one, yeah?
That's half the bell, yes. Okay. Now this will swing quite a bit before it chimes.
Okay.
You might want to. Okay. If you can bring your hand forward as far down as you can this time. And then. Stop it at the top. You have to come down the rope then.
Am I meant to come off the floor?
See that if it's up and you're bringing it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because momentum takes it.
Yeah.
That's hard work.
Because at the moment you're putting energy into that bell. So you're lifting 1200 weight, 6 foot up the tower.
You could turn that into a workout. You could have those Zumba lessons. You could have like this.
Originally, it used to be done on dummy bells, which then became known as dumbbells.
Okay.
And it used to be called the exercise because they did it for the physical exercise.
Wow.
And then it developed into.
Wow.
And then some mathematicians came along and realised that if you've got 6 bells, you can ring them in different orders.
Yeah. Make different tunes.
Well, not really tunes. So they wanted to work out how many different ways of ringing 6 bells there are. And down there it will tell you it's 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6.
I'm never going to ever look at bell ringing.
So you said dumbbells. Is that where the weightlifting dumbbells name terminology came from then?
Yeah.
Right.
I
Okay.
did hope you were filming all of that. Well done, you
They
were.
were done because they didn't.
Where were these? Sorry, go on.
Practice were they like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were these bells made? Oh, it's there, is it?
They were made in the 17th century, most of them. One in Nottingham, Wigan, Congleton, Wellington. The Sanctus bell, which is 15th century, isn't hung for that kind of ringing.
Okay.
It's called
Right.
full circle ringing, because it rings full circle. That's this one over here, which is
Oh, okay,
a
that
tiny
one.
little, dinky little one, which is one they use at,
Is that what's called service?
or in masses where they, particularly Catholic churches, in fact that predates the Reformation, I think.
Okay.
They ring the bell at the consecration.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was fun and exhausting.
To ring this full circle, there's lots of rope,
Yeah.
and it takes more rope each time. So, another than say, I'm putting out a thing,
So just let a bit more out each time.
so turn that, and as soon as you move the ball, the rope is going differently around the wheel.
Oh, I see. It's a box.
And it's slowly down. And it's really in the up position now.
So you can picture it.
So
that's in the up.
Now it's up.
So how many bell ringers do you have here then? Do you have I was going to say a gang, a team, or whatever. What do you call a collection of bell ringers?
It's a band of.
A band.
Band of bell rings. We kind of share bell rings with Hope.
Right.
Bamford.
Yeah. And what kind of age range?
Tend to get a bit old now.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you get many youngsters wanting to do it, or?
We haven't here. I come from Somerset. In Taunton, there are quite a few youngsters there.
Right. Yeah.
And we're trying to interest the youngsters here as well. So when we're ringing normally on a full circle, imagine everyone's got a rope and we follow each other. So that comes off like that. That's one stroke, and that's the other stroke. And that's much easier than chiming.
Yes. The ding, 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 yeah.
So I'm only doing a little bit more effort. Because the bell itself will take itself down virtually 360. So I'm just putting a little bit of.
Yeah, that was easier. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Interesting.
I mean, you're welcome to go and look at the actual bells themselves if you like. You don't mind the spiral staircase.
Yeah. I love that old stone smell. They like the damp.
There is that rope's quite safe to hold on to if you need to.
Okay, thank you. Feeling very privileged. It's probably the coming down that's harder, is it not?
Yes. Which is now electric, but it used to be.
So that's for the clock on the front.
Yeah. We've got spin goes out that way and then.
Oh, so the clock's.
Goes out.
Wow.
Other side of that. So we do open this trapdoor when we're moving because it's actually quite difficult to hear them. Down
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
especially when the organ's playing.
So you have that open so you can hear the bells better?
Right, yeah, yeah. So it's quite so they can say
That's the clock.
I'm sure I can trust you with the view of the church.
Oh yes.
Which is
Oh wow.
from there. But quite an unguarded gap, that one.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to have a look? That's really nice.
See the rope still moving?
Oh yeah, still bobbing.
That's probably the 6, yeah, it's
Ooh, flies.
And the spider.
The spider's having a great time. That's like dinner time.
6. Wow. We have a lot of
There's a few spiders.
Yeah. It's like a feast for them.
it's funny because different towers have different insects. I used to go to ring a tower that was a butterfly tower.
Oh wow.
And one that was a ladybird. And at a certain time the ladybirds used to come out and infest the place.
It's a perfect place for them to hibernate, isn't it?
Yes, it's warm, it's
Yeah.
sheltered, it's whatever. This bit is a bit of a tricky one.
Okay.
You can either go down or step across, whichever is
I'll step across.
most comfortable with.
I nearly grabbed that.
You nearly fell, did you?
I nearly grabbed the rope.
Oh. That won't hold you.
Keep an eye on that. Just in the path as well.
Oh, you've had birds in here making nests.
Oh, the jackdaws, yes.
Oh, they love bell towers, don't
Let's
they?
to the other side of the netting though, they haven't got in yet. I didn't check in.
Wow.
So these are the 4 bells here and 2 behind.
Okay.
And you'll notice that these 4 will swing this way. And those 2 swing that way.
Okay. For space, I assume.
When it's more to balance out the forces on the tower.
Oh.
If you've got, you know...
Yeah, I suppose it'd sway, wouldn't it?
Some towers can't. And obviously this tower was built a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, they were built to last,
And
weren't
then
they?
you've got the spire, which you can see outside, the inside of it.
Wow.
And again, they built all that without mechanical means. And
It's
getting
just
the
amazing,
stone
isn't it?
out and
And this is the
that's
the lid-
what you
yeah.
call it,
Oh God, that's loud. That is very loud.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's 14th century, I think.
Do they have the dates all on them?
It's on the chart downstairs. So that's the big tenor. You see it's attached to the wheel and you're swinging the wheel. So you
Yeah.
put in-
So the rope's on that bit.
Yeah. And it goes through the hole.
Oh, and this is wood.
Oh yeah, that's ash, I think. Yeah. And obviously when that hole gets to about here, when you're
Yep.
picking it up, the rope will then go the other side.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what makes
Oh,
the,
right,
that's
yeah,
what makes
yeah,
the
yeah.
saddle bob.
Yeah.
And when it's all the way up, it's gone 360, this connects with, I think they're called a slider,
Yep.
to stop it going over.
Right. Yep.
And when you swing it back the other way.
So it doesn't do a full loop.
It's a bit like a fuse in a plug. It's the weak link. It's designed to break if,
Okay.
so that only that breaks, nothing else.
Slows it all down, but
Well, if that does break, it goes around and
Oh, does it keep
rope
going?
disappears very quickly. See that?
let go very fast.
So, is this a woodwork original, or has it had to be replaced at any point, or?
It was refurbished, forget the date, it's downstairs again, some time ago. We've just recoated it
Right.
with, you're not allowed to use creosote these days, but Creocoat they call it.
Right.
We did a big working party and cleaned it up, so it's looking pretty good actually. Luckily the bearings are sealed. So
Don't need to worry
don't have
about
grease them
greasing
every
and
time, no.
Do they wear out often, or is it because they're sealed? They're quite.
They don't wear out much at all. No. The ropes typically wear out more often. These
Yeah.
are fairly new.
How often do you have to change the ropes?
Particularly here.
Yeah, I was just
Imagine.
thinking about that bit there. That must be the stress point.
But you can see there's quite a excess of rope there.
Yeah.
So you can occasionally shift it up or shift it down.
Move.
Just to remove the stress.
Yeah. So the stress goes on different points. And if you get particularly short fingers, sometimes you can lengthen the rope for them.
It's all inclusive.
Yes, absolutely. That's the two.
So-
yeah.
What's that? Is that a dong thing?
That's the clock chime.
Oh, okay.
There's one on the three, the two, and two on the piano.
Right, okay. And
Well,
that's the
one for the
mechanical
chime,
bit
one
downstairs
for the
deals
hour.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I've now taken those off because, as you can imagine, if you leave them on, and you
They
try
go-
and
Oh,
it
right.
makes a mess of them.
Yes, if you're chiming on an hour,
Yeah.
or does it do every hour, every half hour?
It gives you a chime every quarter of an hour.
Yeah. And do they go all night long, or can you set it to stop at?
No, I must find out actually.
Yeah.
I don't live close enough to.
It's not your problem.
I suspect it stops.
Yeah.
We always stop ringing at 9. I expect they do as well. This is a lot of older churches have got wooden
Right.
frames.
Is this iron?
Give any place. Yeah, or steel probably. Being in Sheffield, near
Yeah.
Sheffield.
It sounds stupid. I mean, I'm from New Mills originally, and I still look on the New Mills Facebook page. And there were complaints last night because the church bells were ringing because they were practicing. But,
Yeah.
And you find it's the incomers who
Yeah.
complain.
Yeah.
People buy a house next to the church.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
complain
you'd
because
think-
the bells are going. Yeah, it's.
We've
very
had that.
sad.
We've had that in the village where people have bought houses and then we've stopped. And I was like, to me, it's village life.
Yeah,
Listening to the church
exactly.
bells ringing. It's
Yeah, I'm just surprised that the estate agent or all the searches don't come up with that. They come up with
But
flooding and all
it's,
sorts.
yeah.
it's why you move to a village or a small town, isn't it? It's part of, like Pippa says, it's part of the village
I
life.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. That's been.
It is brilliant. I'm having a great time. Thank you. Oh, now I know where that music's coming from. I could hear it up there in the tower.